eyes like rain, but warm and bright. No storm could ever feel kind. You touched a place I couldn't find. You didn't speak, you didn't try, but somehow made my silence cry. A look from you, a breath too long, and every fear just felt so wrong. How could you, so soft, so still, break through walls I never will? Just one glance and I could see you were already part of me. Eyes like rain, you washed me clean from every place I've ever been. You broke my fall, you calmed the flame, and now I'll never be the same. Dance with me through thunder skies, we'll turn the tears to lullabies. Eyes like rain, don't drift away, you're the monsoon. Or songs, still I've been singing you all along. Your silence louder than a scream, your shadow dancing in my dreams. Each step you take feels like a rhyme, a rhythm meant to cross through time. And I keep chasing every beat till I'm back beneath your feet. You held no map, you made no claim. Still you like rain, don't say goodbye. You turn the gray into my sky. With every drop I feel you near, like thunder singing in my ear. Let lightning ride and names in flame, let every sky repeat your name. Eyes like rain, forever stay on my stone. You pass me like a morning breeze. No words, no touch, just silent peace. 1,000 stories in your eyes, but none that needed alibis. No promises, no written fate, yet every second felt so late. And though we barely spoke at all, you caught me just before my fall. Some things are loud without a sound, some hearts just know without being found. And though I tried to look away, your soul had more than words could say. You're the whisper in the wind, I keep chasing through the dark, like a song I can't begin, but still remember every part. Even silence calls your name, like the waves that never end. You're the whisper in the wind, more than lover, more than friend. The moonlight heard what we didn't say. It watched us drift and float away. I never asked for you to stay, but you're with me every day. In every breeze that brushes past, in every shadow that I cast, you left no trace, you left no scar, but somehow still you are. I close my eyes and there you go, like petals falling through the snow. Oh, you left behind you down. No matter how this starts, we get. I'll be your voice again. It's good as life in me. No matter where you're with, just said I sing but never write the name that dances on my skin. The reason stars feel close at night. No matter where this life may bend, I'll hear your voice again, again. You're the whisper in the wind.
Somewhere between a heartbeat and a look. Saw you standing there, moonlight tangled in your hair. Didn't say a single word, but my silence you still heard. You didn't notice me, but I was drowning secretly in the way your eyes held stars, and time forgot all its scars. I was quiet, I was still, but my heart had its own will. One small glance and then I knew I was slowly falling into you. Midnight in your eyes pulled me in without a sound. Like gravity in disguise, you turned my world around. You don't know the spell you cast, how your shadow holds me fast. Midnight in your eyes, I lose the fear and time and past.
Music, something pure, something acoustic. And though I stood across the floor, my heart was kneeling at your door. I never dared to say your name. The love was never meant for shame. You looked once, the stars aligned. I felt your soul collide with mine. Even if this moment ends, even if we're never friends, you gave me something I can keep. A dream too bright for sleep. Midnight in your eyes, where I found a place to stay. In a world of noise and lies, you were music clear and brave. You don't know, but it's true. Every beat I breathe is you. Midnight in your eyes, and everything became brand new.
In the crowd full of faces, you were the only one I saw. You were just a face at first, but something in me almost burst. The world went quiet, colors changed, everything inside rearranged. I never thought I'd feel this way, not with a stranger, not today. But you looked up, and I swear it was like I knew you somewhere. There was no script, no spoken line, but your eyes whispered into mine. The way you smiled, the way you stood, it all just felt too perfect, too good. When I saw you there, the lights faded everywhere. All I heard was my heartbeat race, like music lighting up that place. Time to fast, the moments stay, like some dream never fades. When I saw you there, I knew my soul was bare. No words could ever say enough, no song describe that kind of touch. Though we never brushed at all, I felt your voice inside my call, like we were poems from the same night, like stars that meet just once in time. If you turned and walked away, you'd still be in my skies each day. I don't believe in fate or chance, but one look and I forgot to dance. I stood still while all moved on, as if I knew where I belong. When I saw you there, my whole world caught fire and air. The DJ dropped the beat so loud, but I only heard your silent sound. No goodbyes, no names exchanged, yet everything just somehow changed. When I saw you there, it was more than I could bear. Saw you there. Saw you there. Saw you there.
I knew I was too late. You walked by like a dream half told, eyes so bright, but hands so cold. You smiled and I forgot the pain, then walked away like summer rain. I held my breath, I closed my eyes, wrote your name across the skies. But love is quiet when it hides, and I stayed silent every time. I almost said it once or twice, but silence felt like paradise. And when you looked but didn't stay, I watched the magic float away. You were almost mine, like a song that fades too soon. I was lost in time while you were dancing with the moon. No promise, no line, but still I called you mine. You were almost mine, just not in this lifetime. The pause in every word, the quiet song I never heard. I saw forever in your eyes, but blinked and lost the paradise. So sometimes in a crowded room, I hear you laugh like a sweet monsoon. And though I smile, I feel the ache of dreams I dare not even wake. You never knew, you never guessed that every heartbeat you possessed. But maybe we were never meant, just chapters from a book half said. You were almost mine, like a sunset I couldn't keep. You brushed my heart and vanished into sleep. I danced alone beneath your stars, still hearing where your shadow was. You were almost mine, but love had other plans this time. Mine, almost mine. I saw your face inside the rain, a quiet spark that spoke my name. No words, no sound, just gravity. You pulled the soul right out of me. A glance became a quiet flame. The stars above, they looked the same. But something changed inside the night when you stepped into the light. Was it fate or just a dream? A moment softer than it seemed. But when you smiled, the sky turned gold and every fear let go. Fall into my dream tonight, when nothing hurts and love feels right. You and I in midnight's glow, dancing where the moonlight flows. Heartbeat racing through my skin, let forever now begin. Fall into my dream so deep, I'll hold your soul while we sleep. Didn't ask, but still I knew I was made to walk with you. The wind spoke verses when you came. The stars above all knew your name. No promises, no big parade, just the silence lovers crave. A breath, a look, a moment still, and I've forgotten my will. You touched the place I used to hide, and fill the dark with light inside. Now every road and every sky leads to you and I. Fall into my dream tonight, where every tear turns into light. Rise like sparks and velvet skies. No more goodbyes, no more whys. Even if this world fades fast, you and I are built to last. Fall into my dream so deep, where love's the You walked in like a quiet flame. No words, but I still knew your name. One look and my soul could see the kind of love meant just for me. Your eyes held all the midnight skies, with ocean storms and lullabies. I never knew a spark so shy could teach my heart to fly. And time stood still in the glow, as if the stars had bowed below. A moment carved from dreams and light, two hearts beneath the velvet night.